What do you get when you mix color, creativity, and fun? We'll show you that masterpiece in just a moment. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Come Out and Play, Chandler. I'm your host, Lisa Aquafrede, and this episode is all about art. Art is all around us and plays such an important part of our everyday creative world. The city of Chandler recognizes the importance of art in our everyday lives and is committed to offering a variety of art mediums for both young and old, beginner or advanced.
The city of Chandler offers so many different possibilities for doing art, whether it's through Parks and Recreation or other city programs. And I've had parents tell me that they love the choices. They love all the different possibilities for them and for their kids.
And with a number of art classes offered, the only tough decision is picking out which class to take. I love art and decided to sign up for the beginning jewelry making class, which is a skill I've always wanted to learn. The class itself was great, all the materials you would ever need were provided, and the instructor, she was terrific.
Art is a great outlet, it's a great way to relax, but it's also great for self-esteem, whether you're a kid or an adult. It's just very satisfying to finish a project and know that you like it.
I surprise myself sometimes because I feel that I don't really have any artistic talent, but yet when I decide to get creative, which is a release for me stress-wise, I often create things that I actually enjoy and that I think are beautiful.
From pottery to scrapbooking, painting to sketching, there truly is a class for everyone.
I really like the classes. This is my second class that I've taken. Carrie's a lot of fun, and it's just a nice, relaxing way to kind of end my Thursday.
And then they fuse together easily when you have that angle. See, they go together when
Well, I'm taking ceramics with my mom. It's a time for us to spend together, get a little time apart from the boys and have some girl time and to get completely messy and not really care.
I took the class because I've just moved here from Ireland to Chandler, so I thought it would be a good way to meet people and learn to do some new things. The class is great. I mean, we're progressing each week, learning something new, and hopefully end up with a load of lovely little Christmas presents by the end of it.
Art for me is just therapeutic. It takes that whole hour that I'm here and I don't even think about anything else. All it is this. I get to concentrate on this. And I think also for kids, it helps them develop a part of their brain. I think it helps them concentrate, it helps them think better, it helps them just develop a side of their brain that they don't otherwise.
With kids, they're more into the process than having a perfect end product, so they just really get into it, and you know, that's what's fun to see, because as a creator of the project, I have this vision and it doesn't always turn out, but they love it because they're just having fun creating.
I like to do pottery and make stuff and like do turtle pots and stuff and do kitty pots and do animals because I like art and I like painting.
I'm taking the Mommy and Me class with my granddaughter, and it's so much fun because she loves to get into the clay and just make balls and cover it with water and her toothbrush. For me, it's kind of relaxing for about that 50 minutes. It's fun because she doesn't seem to be interested in what I'm doing for her, but she is having a blast. It's a great class, so I love it. I love it.
It doesn't really matter what you're painting or what you're drawing. You can just do whatever you want and however you want to and let your spirits fly.
When someone makes a piece of art or something creative for someone else that they care about, I think that they really get a sense of themselves, and the person receiving the gift also does. They recognize what that person has done for them and becomes personal.
It's amazing what you can do with some beads, a little instruction, and your own creativity. Katie, didn't we have a blast today?
Oh yeah, we had a wonderful time.
And check out our bracelets, right? Pretty cool, huh? In fact, if you want to check out more classes like this one, there's so many to choose from in our Break Time magazine. And stay tuned for more art right here in Chandler after this fun fact. It's amazing how much art is all around us and how it enhances our public spaces.
The city of Chandler was actually one of the first cities in the state of Arizona to initiate a public art ordinance. It was initiated in 1983, so it's a long-standing program. It's a very conservative program, and historically we have purchased a little over 70 works of art that are placed throughout the city. Those works of art range from all different types. Some of them are textiles, sculptural, wall pieces, 2D paintings, just a wide variety. Some of them are infrastructure pieces which were designed and implemented in the construction elements of a building. Some of them are standalone pieces. Generally, the Arts Commission likes to select a minimum of 60% of the works that they purchase from local or Arizona artists. The Chandler Arts Commission is a 7-member panel, mayoral appointed board, commissioned through the city. The members are all members of the community, very active members, most of which have an art background of some kind.
I became involved in the Arts Commission because I am an artist, and I've been involved in promoting the arts for many years, and I just wanted to help give back to the city of Chandler and try to help promote art and artists and provide more art around the city of Chandler as much as we can.
The board meets the third Wednesday of every month at 5 p.m. here at the Vision Gallery, in case anybody ever wants to attend a meeting. They're always very interesting. The artworks are selected based on generally a call to artists is released. Sometimes it's only issued in the state, or sometimes it's issued nationally. So a project will be selected and the budget will be attained for it, and then the call to artists is released, and then artists apply for that proposal. Generally, they will limit it to 3 final selections, and then they'll review those artists for a proposal itself. So it's a long, drawn-out process. Sometimes purchasing a work of art can take us anywhere from 6 months to a year to get a final proposal and get the proposal before council for its final approval. The artists that we have currently in our roster, some of which are very well-known artists. We have several pieces that are historical, one of which is Downtown Chandler by Richard Fleischner. It's called Pavimento por Chandler. It's a stone piece in the center of the park setting. There's quite a few pieces, so as you're roaming around downtown Chandler or in the Chandler area, you'll see pieces, and they're kind of hidden and tucked away, many of which are in the parks. We also have a large stainless steel piece titled The Wall with Waves, which was done by James O'Hare, which historically was originally sited in the downtown area, which was moved down to Tumbleweed Park. We have a program on the downtown square called Art in the Park. If you notice, with the redevelopment of the Arizona Avenue area, there are new art pads with lighting that have been installed, and we have new sculptural pieces that are being placed on those. All of those pieces are on loan pieces. The city actually doesn't own them, so it's been a great way for us to bring art to downtown without actually having to go out and purchase it. There are quite a few pieces in public buildings. At the Center for the Arts in the foyer, there is a very large piece which is called Morning at Saddleback Canyon. The piece was done by Merrill Mahaffey. It's so large he actually painted it with whisk brooms when we installed it in 1991. It was quite a feat. And that one has really kind of become very, very iconic. So when people go to the Center for the Arts, they really identify the space with that piece of art. And it's always nice to see art kind of become integral to an environment, and people accept it and become a part of their space. And if you walk through the Dr. A.J. Chandler Park downtown, you'll see a lot of things that the Arts Commission has done. There are several small tile murals that were done by local children. There is what's called the Thicket Fence, which is a metal fence which was installed on the northeast quadrant of the park, designed by an artist by the name of Joe Tyler. It's quite a beautiful metal fence. Yeah, the Arts Commission is in the process right now of reviewing proposals for the Tumbleweed Rec Center. It's a very viable and creative site. The Arts Commission sat in on some of the design elements for the building itself and have been looking at trying to commission a great piece of art for the foyer, as well as a great piece of sculptural art for somewhere on the site as well.
If you're an artist and would like to see your artwork displayed around Chandler, or would like to be a part of the Arts Commission, please contact 480-782-2695.
More art after this fun fact.
Next time you're in the downtown area, stop by the Vision Gallery, located on the first floor of City Hall on the southeast corner of 10 East Chicago Street.
The Vision Gallery started in 1996. It was a project that was started by the Chandler Arts Commission and the Chandler Center for the Arts. The managing entity at the Center for the Arts is the Chandler Cultural Foundation, which is the programming board for the center as well as for the gallery here. So we are considered the visual arts satellite gallery for the Center for the Arts. We also manage all of the exhibits that happen at the center as well as here, and we do some temporary exhibitions in different parts of the city as well. The Vision Gallery, its main purpose and mission originally was to create a cultural site where local artists could display their work and have opportunities to sell and do showings, etc. That was in 1996. Gradually, over the course of time, we developed a kids' art educational component. The Vision Kids program is a series of art workshops that are taught by working professional artists who expose the kids to different mediums of professional level visual arts. Their class is designed based on the Arizona Arts Standards and Curriculum, and the artists teach all different types of classes, everything from ceramics to drawing to painting to sculpture. And then, of course, being here in the gallery, it gives kids great exposure to a variety of mediums. All of the classes are offered free to the public. They're completely underwritten by corporate and private donations. And we do have a series of visual arts camps that we do in the summer, and those are a fee-based program. We were originally sited in an older building downtown on the historic square. We were there from 1996 to last year. In November, we moved into this beautiful new facility, the City Hall building. We're on the ground floor on the south end of the tower. We now have classroom space, so we have a little bit more elbow room. We're able to offer the courses and classes to a lot more kids and participants. So it's worked out very, very well for us. It's also given us an opportunity to have a higher level of exhibits than we had at the original site. This year we've offered Full Deck, which was a traveling museum show of skateboard art, which was really, really fun. Here in September and October, we're going to be showing historic Hispanic photography for Hispanic History Month. And it's all images from different families who have grown up and lived here in Chandler. It's a great exhibition. There's approximately 200 historical photographs, and it's really quite beautiful. That exhibit is in 2 sites. It's at the Center for the Arts as well as here at Vision Gallery. Our winter exhibit is Dia de los Muertos, featuring a Tucson artist by the name of Hank Tusinski, as well as a New York artist, Susan Lenz. She's going to be showing a series of textile works based on famous last words. And then following that, we have a Christmas celebration. The gallery will be decorated for the holidays, as well we'll be offering fine art ornaments for sale. The Vision Gallery represents about 400 different artists. We show their work on a rotational basis. The artists are generally regional Southwestern artists, and when we show their works, once they're accepted, we put them on what we call our artist roster, and then those artists show periodically throughout the years. And that gives us an opportunity to show a wide range of work, as well as support the local arts community.
Be sure to stop by the Vision Gallery, which is open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. For more information on their exhibits or the Vision Kids program, log on to visiongallery.org.
Art is extremely subjective. When people look at a piece of art, first instinct is, I like it or I don't like it. But it still has a value that's at a certain level, which provides an enhancement to public spaces. It creates conversation, and it creates an interest in design. At this point, art's very important, but that doesn't mean that you have to love every piece. It just means that including it in our public spaces is a real credit to our city.
We hope you've enjoyed learning all about the art opportunities in Chandler. We're now going to leave you with the Centennial Countdown. I'm Lisa Aquafreda, wishing you lots of color and creativity. Until next time, come out and play, Chandler.